It's motherfucking lit.
It's motherfucking lit. It's motherfucking lit. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, I told you I was going to ding myself because after the last video, I was super nervous, which I still am. So it's not like the perfect application of the acrylic or whatever, but the end results are definitely worth it. And it kind of reminds me of like the way a lot of my clients look at me, because they'll kind of like be making faces while I'm doing their nails. And then afterwards they be like, oh, okay, I love them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a drill queen. So I use my drill a lot. And I know a lot of my clients don't like that, but I do feel like it's because they're used to, going a lot of places where they kind of just throw the nails on and they don't really drill. They don't try to get it smooth or anything like that. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this video. This is my second time using the red iguana hand. I have so much more in store. Y'all have pre-recorded videos, so I cannot wait to put out certain content. So if y'all have any ideas, please feel free to reach out to me via social media. And let's really get this YouTube thing going. I've been asking y'all, like, what do y'all want to see? What do y'all want more from me? Do y'all want long videos? Do y'all want short videos? What is it that you need from me? And I also been trying to say, I'm not a licensed nail tech, but I did go to cosmetology school. And so I do know most of the ins and outs. I'm not perfect. I'm still a beginner. I'm still learning. But I also know my worth. So if you come my way, just know you're going to get charged reasonable pricing. It's not going to be like, $250 for a set. But it's going to be, decent pricing. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. And I know I say, you know what I'm saying a lot. I'm from Houston. So sometimes it just come out like that. And I feel like I should feel comfortable being myself. Sometimes I do stumble over my words because I talk fast and I get a little bit impulsive. Typical Aries, But yeah, this is just me sizing the nails and stuff of that nature. And I'm starting to glue the nails down after I've sized them. And let's just get into the video. I'm going to skip a little bit so we can get into application. So first things first, we're going to go in with this holographic red, and we're just going to start putting that on the first finger. Now, this first finger is just going to be glitter only. This glitter was so pretty. I was like, I have to do at least one finger this color. Now, glitter can be a bit tricky, but what I did learn from a few of the other people on YouTube was just to do a thin layer of it. You really don't need that much as long as it's covering the entire nail. I wouldn't try to actually get like my apex or anything with glitter. We're going to go over that with clear. Like I said, it's all about taking your time, making sure all the blanks are filled, unless you're kind of going for like that splotchy look with the glitter. So at this point, we're just going to go in on the pinky. We're kind of doing like a zigzag type of motion. We don't want the entire nail to be glitter. We just want hints of glitter for this one. And if y'all would like more slowed down versions of my videos, just let me know. I'll be trying my best not to talk y'all to death because I don't know. I guess it's weird when you do your own voiceovers and stuff. But yeah, y'all just let me know if y'all would like to see more slowed down videos, and then I'll work on doing that for y'all as well. Also, feel free to reach out to me via social media and throw me some ideas. Send me maybe some pictures or videos of nails y'all would like to see me do on YouTube, and we can maybe figure some stuff out together. I did want to show y'all how I clean up my monomer. I just take some baking soda and I let it soak. It kind of helps with the smell in the room. And also it's easier to just kind of like scrape out and dump into your trash bin and take out later on. Now moving on, we're going in with the color Candy Red. I honestly could have used Bloody Mary for this, but I did end up liking the results. Like as soon as I laid it down, I was like, oh, I should have used Bloody Mary. But when I do longer nails, I do tend to start at the tip most of the time. Just depending on how I'm feeling that day, I guess you could say. Sometimes I'll go ahead and start at the bottom of the nail. It just really depends. It could be done either way in my book. Plus, these aren't like too long. I want to say these are like 2XL. So now if it's like 3XL and up, I'll try to just start at the top. As far as the pinky nail, I do just go in with the red around the glitter and try to avoid it as much as I can so we don't mess up the pattern. For this finger, we're just gonna do an ombre. So you want to go about a little bit past the halfway mark, depending on how you like your ombre. This ombre end was giving me difficulties, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. But we got it done at the end of the day, and sometimes those difficulties that you have actually end up helping in the end. So don't get too frustrated. Just keep pushing. Just keep going. Just keep practicing. As y'all can see, this is what I mean by difficulties. That blend was just not giving at first. I had to like add little bit by little bit. I had to fix a couple areas, but you don't want to try to lay this on too thick. So if it gets to the point where it's just giving you too much trouble, just go in really thin layers in order to blend. Now here's where we're going to start to encapsulate with the clear. I didn't use Dynamics clear this time. I used a different clear because it's a little bit more on the thick side. Dynamic can be a bit watery, but please keep in mind, y'all, I'm not talking down on Dynamic because I do love it. But I believe that Dynamic is a little bit more watery because they're located here in Texas. So Texas gets very hot, which means the acrylic dries very quick. So it has to be on the watery side if you're located somewhere like Texas. Also, when you're going in with the clear, you would want to make sure you're getting every little bit of that glitter. You do not want any holes where the glitter is. You could just see a huge difference. Maybe you can cover it up with some with some top coat, but it's rare that you're gonna be able to fix that mistake without going back in with acrylic. And I don't know about y'all, but once I put my acrylic colors up, I really don't be trying to pull them back out. I just be trying to do my designs and be done with it. So whenever y'all see these blue ones, they're usually the 100 grit ones on my end. I get a whole box of these with 80, 100, 120, 150, 180, and 240 off of Amazon, and I will be placing it on my storefront today so that y'all can get a good look at that. Usually I file with the drill afterwards, so I had to go back in with the hand file and then go back in with my drill bit. I don't care how good I file, I'm going to always go back in with my buffer. This just really, really helps out with the smoothness of the application. And yeah, it's really needed. And after I go in with the buffer, I'm going to always wipe down with alcohol. Whether y'all see me do it in the video or not, it got done. After I'm done buffing, I'm going to go over everything with my dynamic nail top coat. Now, a lot of top coats are good, but the dynamic nail one is a little bit more shiny for me. So that's the one I tend to go with all the time. After you do your top coat, you want to cure it in your lamp for about 60 seconds, depending on the lamp that you have. Me personally, I updated to a different sun UV lamp, and I will also be putting that in the description today so that y'all can know everything that was used in this video. Once you cure it for 60 seconds, then we're going to start to design our nails. So today we are doing tiger stripes. There are a couple different ways to do tiger stripes. So one thing I can say that I did regret here was not really doing the top coat, because to me sometimes the top coat on there makes designing it a little bit easier. But one thing I do regret is the brush that I chose. I usually use a smaller brush. I just could not find it, and I wasn't trying to search for it. Usually when I do these videos, it's 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, maybe even 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it's always pretty late. But anyway, when you're doing your zebra design, I'm going to zoom in and show y'all. Sometimes you can kind of double layer it like this to where it's like one huge line at the top and then a small one. You always want to start off with a thin line, and then I will make it thicker towards the end. Some people like just like the skinny strips, so make sure you talk to your client and get more of a description of what type of like tiger stripe or zebra print or whatever they going for, because they are very, very, very similar. For this other nail, we're just going to do the print halfway. And after you're done doing the print halfway, you're going to also add to the pinky nail as well. And you only want to put the print where there is just like the regular red color. You don't want to cover up the glitter. Now we're on the pinky nail. This is where I was saying, like, just go in where the red part is at and make like little bitty stripes. And these don't have to really be perfect because it's such a small space. You don't want to drive yourself crazy trying to get it right. After this, you want to go back over everything with a top coat and you'll pretty much be done. And again, if you would like to see me do any nail set that you feel is unique or just something that you would like to see how I do it, go ahead and hit me up via social media, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anything like that. And I will definitely get back to you about it, and I will definitely let you know like when I'll be able to do it. Also, I'll be putting everything in the description that I used today. So be on the lookout for that because I'm even posting my Amazon storefront. And again, I would like to really thank everybody who's been supporting me, especially through this pregnancy. My due date is May 31st, so we will be starting back up again, you know, around June, maybe like 7th or something like that. This is my 4th time being a mom, so I don't think I'm going to really sit around and wait for nothing or, you know, procrastinate about getting back to the YouTube thing. And that will be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for supporting me. And please make sure you like and subscribe and also comment. It's motherfucking lit.
It's motherfucking lit. It's motherfucking lit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.